You face a tedious email or a difficult schedule. Instead of wrestling with the problem yourself, you type a quick instruction and hit enter. In seconds, a polished response appears. You save 20 minutes of mental drain, and the interaction feels entirely free. But biological systems do not offer free lunches. When an exchange involves zero money and zero data, a different, invisible currency is extracted from your mind in real time. This is cognitive cage, where we decode how AI shapes your mind, your decisions, and your behavior. To understand the cost, we must look at this technology as a silent toll. Every frictionless interaction represents a small surrender of your own cognitive effort. To see why we fall for this, look at human evolutionary design. Our brains burn roughly 20% of our daily caloric intake. To survive, we are biologically hardwired to conserve energy. Learning a hard choice requires physical energy, what psychologists call cognitive friction. Artificial intelligence removes the incline. The mental resistance vanishes, and the task moves automatically. The brain receives a dopamine hit. You feel satisfaction, but burned zero energy. This convenience is a biological hack. It uses our evolutionary instinct for laziness to bypass our critical thinking. A single interaction is harmless, but repeated multiple times a day, across years, it creates a predictable behavioral loop. In phase 1, you formulate an original thought and use the AI to refine it. You are still the architect. The machine is just the editor. Soon, creating that first draft feels too hard. In phase 2, you provide keywords, relying on the machine to build the structure. Eventually, you reach phase 3. The internal thought process stops entirely. You wait for the system to tell you what to think. As the artificial system grows louder and more capable, your own internal cognitive voice becomes quiet and reliant. By offloading the effort of thinking, we are systematically dismantling our biological capacity for independent reasoning. If we aren't paying with money, what is the currency? We pay with our cognitive agency. We trade the ability to direct our own minds for the sake of comfort. Thinking is a biological requirement for mental health. When you remove the resistance of problem solving, the neural network physically weakens and forgets how to function. The mental friction we avoid is the specific resistance required to maintain our ability to act with intention. Without it, we become passive observers of our own decisions. Observe your own habits. Identify what the technology is doing for you, and you will see what you have stopped doing for yourself. The system is slowly reshaping your behavior, making your reliance on it a permanent feature of how you navigate the world. So now I'm curious, what's one decision in your life you would trust AI to make, and where would you draw the line? Scroll down, read the comments, and respond to someone. Let's see how people really think about this. If this made you think, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. This is Cognitive Cage, and the door was never locked.